quick 2-minute conviction today, guys, is around this really familiar phrase called work-life balance. And it's a phrase I don't really buy into because it sort of sets up work and life as the enemy of each other, like the antithesis, two ends of the spectrum, when really I think work is part of life. It's a subset of life. It's not the enemy of it. And so I much prefer the word work-life ratio, which I presume kind of speaks to the same thing that people are alluding to, and that is how much are they working versus how much are they maybe occupied with activities in the home or the community. And I think the idea is right if we just get the language a little bit more representative. And it's back to this idea of work. So work for me, I think, is something that we want to be meaningful and fulfilling. And as leaders who are wanting to have influence and impact in the world around us, and me in the physio space where I'm working with clinicians all day long, I'm trying to help them discover the meaningfulness of their work. Do you realize that you can be doing menial tasks and it can still be incredibly meaningful depending on your perspective? And often it's not so much what you're doing that counts, it's who you're doing it for and the attitude with which you're doing it. Like the two guys who were hauling bricks from one side of a building site to the other. When asked what they're doing, one said, "I'm just labouring for a builder." The other, kind of his eyes lit up, and he said, "We are creating a cathedral." And it's all about the perspective. And so my 2-minute conviction today, guys, is to find in your work some meaning, to bring your best self to it, regardless of the tedious nature of some of our jobs, and to remember that that work makes up part of your life, a very important part of your life, and you wouldn't want to begrudge it. Have a great week.